Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Gundam Seed. We are on episode 21. The last episode was pretty wild. Some crazy stuff happened. I had my complaints about it, but I did enjoy it overall, and I'm excited to see what happens next. I believe this episode is going to be a little slower, though. Kind of a cool down, just like episode 19, unfortunately. But I don't know, maybe we'll get another, thing about Operation Spit Break. Still cross my fingers there. I was kind of sad that Andrew died, and it is nice to see that they kill off characters, but I kind of wish they had killed Yazak instead of Andrew. Like, keep Andrew. He's a much better character. But anyways, it's whatever. Well, we'll see who dies next. Let's jump right into it. The Red Sea, what? Okay, Red Sea over here, right? Gibraltar, over here. There's no way that they went through Algeria, Libya, and Egypt, if they're Morocco. And I thought they were going north, it looked like on the map. I mean, maybe it was oriented this way. I don't know, but there's no way that this would take, like, forever to get through. If they were in Egypt, I don't see that happening. It didn't really seem like they were. It'd make more sense with, like, the Arabic influence than Morocco. I don't understand, because if they were North Africa, this is West Africa. Like, if they're entering the Red Sea, it depends on where they're going. Are they going... They're trying to go to Alaska, right? Which is, like, way over here. If you're trying to get to Alaska from Africa, if you're in the Northern Africa area, it does depend, but I think it would be faster. Maybe it's because they don't want to go through the Atlantic. I just need a map, okay, because it's not making sense to me. I thought they were in Morocco because they were near Gibraltar. Granted, I mean, the forces from Gibraltar could have came closer, but that still would have taken days to travel over there, Like, I know it's the future and we travel fast, but it's still, for some reason, we are still taking a lot of time to travel from places to places. So it doesn't, I don't understand sometimes. I'm just like, See, dyed red. Oh, okay, we're jumping back in time here. Okay. It's true. Okay, but what happens with Cogli? There's no way that, like, she doesn't join them, right? Or does something? Maybe I can look at the stars and see, like, based off the trajectory, like, and where they are. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, she is gonna join. I knew it. Something's happening. Oh, this is kind of cool that they can just go on the ocean like this. I did want to say, the way that the Archangel moves, it doesn't have to rely on the waves. It's kind of gliding over it. So you're probably not going to get seasick and stuff like that as often. It'd be like, it's like riding a plane or a car over the sea, maybe. Yeah. The open ocean is scary. This feels like lobby music. Oh dang, this guy is with them too. That means a battle is gonna happen on water. Oh, there's Cogli. Bro. Yeah. You need to talk to somebody, dude. What the heck? This girl has a death wish. I'm just saying. Flay is not gonna like this. Dang, what was that? Her kind of paneling on her butt. as we go up there. I've seen her butt already anyway, so it's not all bad, I'm just saying. Oh no, Flay's gonna see this. Them hugging. Kira, oh my gosh. Okay, I do see what's happening here. Kira's young, right? And he had a crush on Flay who just out of nowhere started, like, you know, being into him. I'm not going to fault him for that. Here we're having an instance where Kira's now having more of, like, the emotional stuff. Because Flay was more of giving him the physical needs that he, you know, desired or perceived, maybe. And now he's getting sort of like an emotional connection with Kagami, maybe. I'm pretty sure he's going to end up with a princess. I know someone said Kagali's best girl. We'll see. I am interested in her character, and I've heard that unfortunately disappointing things are going to happen to her and see destiny with her character, which I'm looking less and less forward to destiny, but we will get through it. Whoa, oh my god, what is up with this quality? That was horrible. That like diminished, like what the heck? We went from like 480 to like 70p. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, yeah, of course it has an effect on him. What's the stupid question? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they're just trying to protect themselves. Oh. Okay, I like this. They are pointing out genetics don't equate the same thing as skill. Kira's saying it like, oh, okay, we can only be better from birth if we do the things. Like, we still have to practice, we still have to study, we still have to train. Like, just because you take steroids doesn't make you better. You have to use the steroids, right? That wasn't a great example, but you understand what I'm saying. Like, just because you take something or are given something to enhance your body, if you don't put it to use, it's useless. Nothing happens to it. Oh. Oh, damn. Flay was like, I know exactly what to do. There she is. Hmm. Oh god, Flay, you're so ugly sometimes. Just so like, oh, she's got so many problems. What if this was all Croissant's plan? He had to make it look like he was pursuing the ship, but drove it somewhere to take out the Zaf forces and commanders, hoping that they would be able to slowly diminish and take out its leaders. Right out dreaming. Oh, are we gonna actually get a battle in this episode? Goon team. Oh, it's so funny. The goons. They're gooning. I will say, I did notice in Gundam 00, we never really focused on sea warfare very much. It is a very powerful thing that happened. Because obviously this is Gundam, right? So most of it's like deals with space and stuff like that. It's like space battles, which is really cool. But you have to have control of everything, right? Like on Earth, most of the world is sea, but obviously we live on land. But if you control the sea and you landlock people, then they're screwed. The sea is how we travel, and especially like shipments and stuff like that, right? From other places and countries. So it is very important. But we'll see. This one has been focusing on some other aspects of war, which is really interesting. We started with space, then we went into the on Earth, but we fought in a desert environment, and now we're in the ocean.
空に艦あり4いや2
何
このスピード推進音モビルスーツです
なんだと水中用モビルスーツ
Oh, dang, we got underwater mobile suits. That's pretty cool.
空に突発音今度は魚雷です
回避
間に合いません
水力最大離水
何やってやがんだ
Oh, dang. Oh, they missed.
浮上したかならば
Oh, there's Kira. Heck yeah.
ダメだここからじゃマドク総長なんだ第8艦隊からの補給にバズーカがありましたよねああったがどうした用意してください海に降ります
Oh, shit.
降りるったってストライクはな分かってます
Yeah.
でもなんとかしなきゃ
I mean, I know Kira's gonna get through this situation somehow with his fighting technique, but also it just seems like a really bad move to go into the sea. Okay, but how is it moving like this? One, right, it's so heavy it would sink without propulsion constantly. The sea is kind of like space, but in space you don't have gravity, because you're also dealing with sea pressure now too, right? Like, it's not just normal gravity, but you're also dealing with a lot of other factors, so you wouldn't be able to move as easily. You'd be using up a lot more power, definitely. But he is, because he wasn't supposed to be used in the desert. Also, how is it shooting that many rockets without him reloading here? Just curious. Okay, but see, like that instance, they probably shouldn't have died. If they had just never gotten close to him, to where he could have done that. This is why long range is superior, especially in the ocean. If you look at the statistics of guns on naval ships and like their range, it's insane. This stuff is crazy. They can literally shoot from miles away. I just find it so weird that they always get so close to each other. Like, hand-to-hand combat is not a thing. It should definitely not be a thing in this world, especially with laser beams and stuff. Like, why are they not just shooting? Like, just get better accuracy. That's literally what it's about. I don't know. I know it's anime and it looks cool, but it's just... These are very bad tactics on both parts. Because if they just shot from afar, they'd be fine. Oh, he lost his knife. That's not good. I also want another question kind of brought up here that I've been holding in for a while and I need answered. The amount of supplies that Kira shows that he like uses and loses, like they don't just have those knives from the mobile suit. Like, how many do they have in stock? You know, like, I know it's not infinite, and the amount of repairs that they have to make, like, their materials aren't infinite, and this is supposed to be a top secret project. I know the ship is specifically made for the Gundams and whatnot, and this crew like knows everything about them, right? And is like well, they're supposed to be well versed, sort of. Even though most of the team that was well versed did die, so they are dealing with that. So I'm just kind of wondering, where are they getting all these supplies? Because this is supposed to be a specialized thing, right? The top secret project. That's not a secret anymore. I don't know. Like, are the materials the same as all the other stuff? and they're just kind of refitting it, but you still need specialized equipment. Like, you can't just take different weapons, for example, right? Like, the whole supply chain is a lot to be like, oh, let's take, here in the U.S. we use, M4s, right, for our military, and then in another country they use, I can't really think of anything, but like an AK-47. There's a reason for that, and gain the supplies and everything. Like, you can't just change parts between the different weapon systems, right? And Gundams are like a weapon system. It's like cars too. Like, I can't just be driving Fords all the time and then all of a sudden, like, the enemy, they're using, I don't know, like Chevys. Some of it's going to be interchangeable, but not every single part. Oh, there we go. Using a different weapon. Again, why did you get so close? There was no point. If you had stayed away, you would have been fine. Kira should not have won that. Kira did nothing special in that moment. He didn't do like any special coordinating things. The other pilots of the goons were just dumb. Literally, they both lost because they got too close to him. Kira's mobile suit is not designed for water. Those ones specifically were, and should have outmatched him. He didn't use seed mode. I mean, maybe Kira's becoming a better pilot, but I don't believe that. That was definitely on Zaf's, like, their fault. They just suck, and that was horrible. I don't believe it. That's crazy. No, you're not. You ain't getting away. You're gonna die. Oh man, I really didn't care to see this guy another time. After losing Andrew, it just doesn't really matter. Stop! You barely knew the dude. You talked to him for like 10 minutes, and he pulled a gun on you, and then let you go. And then next time you saw him, you fought to the death. I mean, I get it. Like, Andrew's words were kind of resonating with him and filling his head with ideas, and he got maybe too close, but I don't know. Part of it's just also like, bro, if you were really fighting against somebody like that, I'm sorry. Like, you're not going to feel that way. It's not the same impact as Athrun. If he killed Athrun, then yes, I can see that happening, because they had history. But he barely knew Andrew, dude.
もっとちゃんとしたのをやりたいんですけどね。
今はな、このオペレーションスピットブレイクが終われば。
Operation Spit Break is not good. Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, they're going. Alright, well, that was quite an interesting episode. The first half was a little I like some of the getting into Kira's psyche. Second half was cool. I didn't expect a battle. I had some problems I already voiced. But, I would like you guys to comment down below and let me know your guys' thoughts and some answers to my questions, because I do appreciate all of your guys' comments, as you know. And if you like the video, make sure you smash that like button, hit subscribe, and make sure you turn on a notification bell so you get notified on when the next episode drops. Also, these videos are cut way down, like way shorter for YouTube. On Patreon, it's a full-length video. You see me talk a lot more, going longer rants, kind of get more into my mind space and some of the stuff I'm talking about here. So there's a lot of cut stuff as well that I don't include on YouTube. And, there's also going to be, some other stuff on there. It's uncensored as well. And, you can see all the cool stuff that happens. And I do some bonus stuff too. Like, sometimes I'll, like, talk about other stuff and whatnot that I wouldn't share here on YouTube. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.